This is the Coin It Podcast, sponsored by coincosmo.com.
So, I mean, I know like there with grading coins, I seen you there, you're holding a coin in an NGC holder. So how are people submitting coins there? I know they have foreign offices, right? Do you send coins to be graded in Europe, or do you have to send them all the way to the States?
Well, I am an actual somewhat dealer because I do have the dealer's agreement with NGC.
Okay.
I didn't fulfill it. I didn't use it, although I could, and I have the user. But
got it.
I send it through a friend of mine who happens to be a dealer in Dubai, and then he sends it to the US. Why am I doing this? I'm doing this because I help you, you help me. I scratch your back, you scratch mine. I know he's making some profit out of it, but again, when I need him in my banknote fair and coins fair, he would be there. So I do it on purpose through him. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. No. So I know. I think with NGC, you have to go all the way then to the States. Wow. It takes a long time to get your coins back, or usually, or.
Oh yes, it's and one of the things, since we mentioned that, it's still a new market. When I get my coins back, I always, or I wouldn't say always, let's say 80% of the time, when there is gold coins in the package, in the FedEx package, it has to go to the customs. And our customs, they don't know what to do with it, and they would send it to the museum. And the funny thing is, I would call the officer in customs. He knows me. He knows my name. I know him. We happen to become, somewhat friends. He recognized me. Yeah.
That's great.
I'm like, hey, did you send it to the museum or still? He's like, yeah, I'm going to send it today. So you just call them, and I would call the museum later on. And did you receive the letter from the customs regarding the coins? Well, yeah, we did. Okay, please, handle it so I could get my coins. It's frustrating sometimes, but you have to deal with it that way. And the idea behind that, I think they have a law in the region that anything that is above 100 years old, it has to go to the museum, because they're afraid, I'm maybe doing business with the history of the country, which I don't.
Got it. Right.
Yeah. One of my very first encounters was with this officer. I told him, do you see the coin in your hand? And he's like, yeah. His English was not that good. So I'm like, what do you read? And he's like, here. I told him, Hercules. He said, okay, Hercules. I said, well, Hercules, did he rule Bahrain? And he's like, no. Then why do you have it? Just give me my coin. Just give it to me.